Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of PolyNerdic Pro Wrestling. Continuing our PolyNerdic Round Robin Special Cup, ridiculous title, intentionally dumb. Continuing that tournament, #1 contendership on the line. Show you the rankings here for A and B bracket. As you see, A bracket, Kenny Omega has a fairly commanding lead with 2 victories over Naito, Liger, and Suzuki. Seth Rollins has 1 victory, and Aleister Black and Elias coming in with the big goose eggs. B bracket, Chad Gable surprisingly in the lead with 3 matches won. Okada, Ibushi, and Ishii both having won 2 matches. Drew McIntyre, Kurt Angle having won 1 apiece. And of course, Finn Balor, sadly, got the big ol' 0 as well. We're going to do 8 matches again, just like the last couple days. And see where they go. We're going to start off with Jushin Liger versus Seth Rollins in the A bracket. Let's get into it. Well, we'll get into it as soon as I go down to the right screen. There we are. Liger versus Rollins. Doing my laundry this morning, I figured this is a good way to kill time while that happens. A couple matches in, I'll have to go change the laundry over. I'm sure you'll be fine without my take on commentary for a little while I do the laundry switch out.
Fight!
Liger surprisingly, doing really well in the tournament. I mean, I know he's a legend, but he's not one I expected to be near the top. Rollins performing worse than I expected. Back on day 1, we opened this tournament with Rollins versus Omega, and it was not a great match. It was almost a squash match. Omega kind of just rolled right through him. Oh, he missed. I'm not even sure what the hell happened there. I gotta remember to never use this version of Rollins, this particular ring attire, because it really does drive me nuts the way the blonde streak changes size as he turns. If Rollins wins this, he'll move up into a 4-way tie for 2nd place. If Liger wins, he'll move into 2nd by himself. People gotta do some hard work to catch up to Kenny. Oh, Rollins with the Phoenix Splash. Or do we call it the blackout when it's Rollins doing it?
Give up.
From his Tyler Black days. Almost. It looks really lame when they do that exchange and the dude who takes the super kick gets right back up. Oh, go for the pedigree. Maybe that'll put him away. Nope. Thinking about putting together some sort of Survivor Series-esque card in the not so near future, not so distant future. Excuse me, I'm tired. Oh, nice counter. Oh, spiked him. Oh, Liger's not really affected by it. Shooting star press. Liger with the vertical suplex. Going for the shooting star press again. No, frog splash. Never known Liger to use a frog splash. Go for it, Seth. Kicked out. This is always so much fun. I love doing these stupid little Fire Pro streams. After I get my laundry done, maybe we'll take a look at the Spider-Man DLC. It's out now. I wonder if they have a version of the curb stomp in here. Top rope brainbuster. Liger pinning Rollins. Moving into second place all by himself. At least for a couple minutes, and you know, once someone else also wins. This tournament's been surprising. See, I would call that a top rope brainbuster, but the game calls it a vertical suplex. He brought him down on his head. 79%, that's respectable. Judges are feeling a little more generous than usual. Ooh. I don't know if these two ever wrestled before, but I'll take Finn versus Okada. Maybe Finn will pull it out and get a victory.
Fight!
Take a look. Let's dive into Google while this match goes on and see if Prince Devitt ever fought Okada. Holy shit, they did. Better take a look at that one. When did this happen? Oh. Well, it didn't happen. It's, the, description of the YouTube video is, not in English, so I didn't realize it was a WWE 2K nonsense. This, on the other hand, looks like a real video. Yes, this is a real video. Kazuna Road 2013. So 5 years ago. It's just highlights, that's not the full match. Yes, this version of Finn that I have on screen here definitely looks more or less identical to the version I'm seeing on my YouTube screen. It's a pretty good approximation of what he looked like when he wrestled here in New Japan. Okada taking it to Finn, though. I do believe if Okada wins, he moves into a tie with Chad Gable. I'm gonna have to dive deep into the New Japan World archives and see if I can watch that match at some point. See how far Okada's come. I heard he's always been pretty damn good, though. Oh shit, Rainmaker. Is it over? To say people don't often kick out of the Rainmaker. Hell, a lot of times they get critted. Finn wins, look at that. Let's say that's some WWES booking there. If Finn wins with a roll up out of nowhere. I'd like to see Finn have a better finisher than the top rope stomp. Like, it's an impressive looking move, but there we go. It's an impressive looking move in real life. It never really looks that impressive in games. Kota going to the top. Or springboard. say, I've seen Okada win a number of matches in this tournament with just a straight German suplex. Nothing special about it, just German suplex. Finn continues to lose every match. Wonder if he's going to be the guy this tournament. Because every time I've done one of these round robin, there's been at least one guy who doesn't win any. Alright, Elias versus Naito. I need to take some time and rework my factions and my alignments on this this roster. You know, Elias being a face now. Elias is face. Lashley and Lio Rush are heels. Kevin Steen might be a face now. Kevin Owens. Got some work to do. Braun's back to being a face, apparently. I like how I don't watch Raw, but I like how they did a 2-segment face turn there with Elias on this week's show. I need to reflect that. The big one, I gotta switch. Gotta break up Shield again and make Dean a heel. Glad they had their moment early on when I first started doing these is the 6-man tag champs. This match has been fairly lackluster though. I mean, we're only 3 minutes in, but oh man. I've said it before, I love these streams of Fire Pro because I feel like they get to be real low key. I know the people watching don't seem to expect me to do like, you know, real hardcore commentary and, you know, channel my inner Jim Ross or anything. So it lets me, you know, do these things, put on this fancy booking, and just chill. It's really helpful after a long night at work. Sometimes I just don't have the energy to be all pumped and excited about it. I think if Naito wins, he moves into a tie with Liger. I think. That animation was awkward, but that move was awesome. I like Naito a lot.
Give up.
I will admit my introduction to Naito was at Wrestle Kingdom this year. Never seen him prior to that. But again, that's safe to say for a lot of the New Japan guys. Wrestle Kingdom this year was my first exposure to him. As I said, we have another WWE guy fall to another New Japan guy with a German suplex. Keep his legs off, Minoru. For those of you that are into such things, you watching Crown Jewel? I know I've got no audience right now, but if you watch this later and prior to WWE's Crown Jewel event, you gonna watch it if it stays in Saudi Arabia? I'm undecided myself, leaning towards not watching. Frankly speaking, the only match that really has my attention is that AJ Styles Daniel Bryan match. But you know, there's rumors saying that Daniel Bryan doesn't want to wrestle there. I hope that's not this game's version of the Drift Away. Drift Away is more like Crossroads. Naito wins with a chin lock of all things. Didn't expect that. So far, it's New Japan 3, WWE nothing this morning. Ishii versus Angle. Ooh. That's a thing. This could be good. Hopefully. I'm down with the potential of this match.
Fight.
Angle going for the takedown, missing. Angle's been performing very well in this tournament. Seems like an obligation at this point, but I have to tell you, you gotta check out Ishii's matches with Kenny Omega from this summer. They were so good. The G1 Climax, and then the title defense that came afterwards. Just, so good match. So good matches. I can't speak English this morning. So what happens when I'm, you know, tired. Ishii lighten angle up. Little Stone Pitbull versus the True American Hero. I have never seen Angle use that move in my life. I don't know why they gave it to him when they created him. Whomever created him. Oh, dropped him straight on his head. Ishii's got a good brain buster. Yeah. I can't even look at him doing a moonsault in the game without thinking about that moonsault off the top of the cage way back in the Attitude Era. When Angle just, you know, straight up front bumped off the top of the cage. Beautiful soaring moonsault to land on nothing. Angle always had a great moonsault. I put money on it, he can't do it today with his neck issues. Come on, Kurt. It's still going to be entirely dominated by the New Japan guys. WWE should learn something from this. This is what a World Cup looks like. Their bullshit World Cup going on at Crown Jewel. It's right up there with the greatest Royal Rumble nonsense. Kurt can't drop to just a basic running clothesline. Angle stretching him out. When did Angle use a spear? I don't think I've ever seen Ishii tap. I think he's done enough damage to him, though. Ishii with that devastating brainbuster. That's been the match of the card so far. I'm going to take that to mean Ishii kind of bounced under the bottom rope there. I was watching it on the playback. It didn't look like he went over. Dead center. Is she going to make it? Yeah, he got through it, but he's hurt. It might be over now. Nope. Nope. Oh, Will Ospreay coming in to interfere. Kurt. I will take you out. Yeah, don't lose the match on interference. Be a drag. Run-ins have been on for all these matches, yet this is the one that happens on. Slam on the outside. That's devastating. Kurt gonna win by DQ. Count out. You're making the ring, Kurt. Not exactly an impartial commentator. He looks like he's moving a little slower. I wonder if that has something to do with the leg injury, where he rolled around and held his leg. Oh, don't lose on a clothesline. Jeez. Not how I expected that to go. New Japan's 4-0 so far. Halfway through the card. 96%, I agree with that one. That was a hell of a match. Judges weren't wrong there. Alright. Minoru, Suzuki. So I type this in for later. Black. Could be interesting here. I think Aleister still got the big fat 0 on the scoreboard. Let's see if he can right this ship for the WWE guys.
Fight! Give up. Give up.
I'd like to see Aleister get at least a victory. Put him in the same camp as Finn. Man, can't have him. Cannot have him sitting there with goose eggs.
Give up. Give up.
Thinking I might do a tag team round robin sometime in the near future too. Damn, that's borderline a squash match. Just trying to figure out what teams to put in. Probably gonna do four team brackets. That way it's a shorter tournament, you know, because the tag matches tend to run longer. By virtue of, you know. Yeah, absolutely. That match was hot garbage. Aleister Black continuing to be disappointing. Gable versus Ibushi. This one potentially could be very good here in the game, but man, would it not be an awesome match in real life. Or would it be an awesome match, I mean.
Fight!
Gable sits at the top of the B bracket right now. Well, he might be in a tie for the top, now that I think about it. Yeah, Okada's tied with him, I believe. Ishii's tied with him. Oh, so we're if he loses to Kota Ibushi here, we're gonna have a four-way tie for first place in the B bracket. So, as much as I like Ibushi, Chad needs to pull it out if he wants to stay in the lead. Nice counter. Also, can't wait to swap out my Gable for another Gable. The stars being on his chest bothers the hell out of me. Spiked him. See if that Kamigoye knee strike to the face will factor into this match. I've watched a lot of matches and Ibushi hitting that. Ah, there we go. Chad Gable holding on to his lead. Putting a mark on the board for the WWE guys, too. Also, that was a pretty quick match. I'm surprised Ibushi went down so quick. But Gable seems unstoppable right now. He's definitely on a hot streak. I don't think he's lost yet. A bracket. Normally I would just let it do its thing, but let's look at some of the other options here. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more matches to go in this bracket. See, Aleister Black was just 2 matches ago. Let's do... Who's Elias got left to wrestle? It's got Aleister and Rollins. Minoru Suzuki has... Let's see. Kenny has Aleister and Liger to go against. Rollins has Elias and Suzuki. Naito has Liger and Suzuki. Looks like Black has Omega and Elias. Maybe that's Naito and Omega. Yeah, someone always ends up wrestling twice when I do 8 matches. Let's do Minoru Suzuki. Nah. Let's do Rollins. Rollins and Elias. That's good enough. Damn it. Although, now that I look at it, Kenny Omega hasn't wrestled yet. What does he have left today? Rollins and Elias it is. They both wrestled towards the beginning of this particular card. They're both pretty low on the totem pole. Let's let them go twice. Well, Kenny can have an off day. It's amazing how quickly you can burn through time doing these matches. Like it was just 20 after, not that long ago. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 26 minutes ago, but I looked at the clock and it was around 20 after. Now it's a quarter till. Look at this match and one more and call it a day for day 4 of this tournament. These guys had some decent matches in real life earlier in the year. They weren't great, but they weren't horrible. I'm interested in seeing what they do with Elias as a face on TV. Kushida's move. See, I believe, if I remember my stand-ins correctly, Seth's won at least one match. Elias fall to the super kick. Let's see. Drew hasn't wrestled yet. Kota just did, though. Ben wrestled earlier. You know, we can do that one. See, Okada just wrestled. No, see, Okada's good. But Ishii just did a little bit ago. Ishii. That's gonna be a good one there. I'm leaning towards this matchup for the last one. Ishii and Ibushi. Ishii and Okada. I think Finn and McIntyre, that's the one we're going to go with. Yep. So we're going to wrap up day 4 with 2 sets of WWE on WWE, guys. And then I can go change my laundry over.
Fight! Give up?
I think that when I do the tag round robin, I'll do it 6 teams per bracket. That's one less individual per maybe 5 teams. Keep it to an odd number. I don't know. I kind of like the odd number format for some reason. Fuck it, we'll do 6. We'll do 6, and then I'll make it so like there's no what they call cut play. You know, you can't come in and interfere with the pinfall. That'll make the match go faster. Maybe we'll leave it just normal tag matches. Who knows?
1, 2.
I saw Finn and Drew wrestle live at Raw a couple months back in July. It's a pretty good show. Of course, they added Ziggler and Rollins to it and made it a tag match, but it's crazy to me that Finn was being so well utilized in that moment, and he's not anymore. McIntyre flying. You don't see the big man fly like that too often. Balor's busted open. Shotgun drop kick. Shit, he flew. Blade to the grass. Yep.
1, 2.
I'm gonna say, is Bloody Balor gonna win? I'd be okay with that. I like both these guys a lot. But Finn needs a win. Too close to the ropes, damn. Pull him away. Stomp on him again. Pele kick action. Come on, Finn. Thinking though, I might do the tag league off stream, or just do it all in one go as a commentary free stream, something. I don't know. Especially with Red Dead Redemption right around the corner. I don't want to do things that take away from that, you know. Talking to myself, thinking this out. hit the brainbuster? Just a regular old suplex. That's a small coup de grace. Oh, put him down. Oh, he got up. Neckbreaker. That was an awkward looking stomp. Big boot. He went on the big. Okay, I thought he was gonna go for the pin on the big boot. Codebreaker. Of all things. Go for the stomp while he's down, man. There you go. Stomp on his lower back. I think that'll put him away. And Finn gets on the board finally. Finn had been kind of pathetic this tournament so far. Alright, that's going to do day 4. That's going to be it for day 4 of the tournament. Take a look at the standings here in a second. See where we are at. I'll give them that. That's a pretty good match. That Ishii Gable match was good. I'm sorry, excuse me. The Ishii Angle match was better. Alright, to the rankings. Alright. Black and Elias still at the bottom of the A bracket with 0 wins each. Seth Rollins has got 2 victories now, so he's up at 10. Suzuki, Liger, and Naito all advanced together to remain tied for second place. But they all closed the gap on Kenny, who had the day off. He now only has a 1-match victory, or 1-match lead. 1 victory lead is what I'm trying to say. B bracket. Nobody's got a 0 now. Angle, Finn, and Drew all bringing up the rear with 5. Kota Ibushi's got that, the nice 10 sitting there, nice round 10. But Ishii and Okada are now within 1 match of Gable. Gable remains in the lead though by a hair with 20 points. We're getting down to the wire now. We got 6 matches a bracket. So that's if I cut it down to the next 2 days being just 6 matches a day, that'll take us through 2 more days of the tournament and then the finals. I think we'll do it that way, because if I do 8 matches, that'll well, no, we could do 8 next time. No, we're doing 6 and 6. That'll be the next 2 days. Next 2 days will be 6 and 6, and then we'll also add the finals on the what will be day 6 of the tournament. So day 4 is in the books. You saw our standings. We'll take one more look at them. A lot of parity here. I think it's funny that the 7th seed on B bracket and the 1st seed on A bracket are the 2 that are winning, but they're not winning by much, and there's still time. These guys all still have. I don't think anybody has 0 matches left. So we'll take a look here. Yeah. A couple guys have 1 match left. Like Elias has 1 match left. Seth has 1 match left. Seth is mathematically eliminated, I think. Yeah. Because even if he wins his next match with Minoru Suzuki, he's done. And then Drew's got 1 match left. As does Finn. do believe they are obviously mathematically eliminated as well. Yeah, Drew and Finn are out. It's anybody's ball game though. On B bracket. B bracket's a little more open. Gonna be a good show. So thank you for watching up to this point. I'll be back sometime in the near future. Maybe today we'll take a look at the Spider-Man DLC. If I do that, it'll be up on YouTube before this is, because I'm pre-recording this. So just make sure you stay tuned on YouTube and Twitch. See the new stuff as it comes out, as it goes up. I'll see you next time though. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with day 5 in the near future.